We are at the beginning of the year and I hope that you're living it already. Happy New Year, guys. 2022 is here, and I know at the beginning of the year, so many of us find those important things that we want to ground ourselves up with so that we can have a strong year regarding what we have opted to thrive ourselves with. And today in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that you can do for yourself in 2022 so that you can live this year more gracefully and strongly. Just stick with me. But before you do that, please, if you did not subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gilda, I'm asking you to do it right now by hitting the subscription button below. I know by doing that, you are motivating me to do more of what I'm going to share with you today. So let's get started. One thing that you can do for yourself 2022 is to prioritize yourself and tend to have a me time. I know so many people put themselves last, like they don't dedicate enough time on them. People are more willing to work on others hard enough more than they're doing to themselves. If you're such kind of person, I think 2022 should be for you. And when I say you need to take care of yourself and prioritize yourself, it can be simple as dedicating some quality time for you, like 20 minutes or maybe 15 minutes a day. And remember, the moment you're doing that, it won't take you away from your productivity, but it will increase it. You can also take care of yourself by being kind to yourself. Acknowledge that you're doing your best you can, but also you need to be very realistic about that. And last thing that you can keep on doing when taking care of yourself is to watch how you talk to yourself and kill out the negative self-talk in your head and keep up with the positivity. I think that should be very 5 things you should do each and every single day. So prioritize yourself and tend to have a mean time. Another thing that you can do for yourself in 2022 is to stop being nice to people instead of to be honest with them. You know, people, they totally confuse being nice and being kind. Well, kindness does not have to do with niceness. And if people will judge you for that, then it is the issue, not yours. I think kindness is more of being a human to another human next to you, but being nice can be manipulated in many ways when compared to being honest, and that is why people love doing that. So what are the consequences of not being honest to yourself? If you're not honest to yourself, you're creating a war within yourself. Not only a war, but also a conflict around you, and you'll also deprive yourself and everyone around you. Sometimes being too nice is dangerous. You have to show your mean side once in a while to avoid getting hurt, and people, they'll stop taking you for granted. And you have to remember this. Humans are both evil and good. So sometimes it's good to somehow show people the other side of you and let people know that they shouldn't take you for granted, or maybe they shouldn't take advantage of you, so that they can also know their boundary. And I'm telling you, they're gonna respect you for doing that, and it won't even change a single thing about you. Well, I remember I said I'll share 5 things that you can do for yourself this year, and here is number 3. Stop caring what others think of you. Do you know that you're the only one who owns you? Even if you die today, it's gonna be just you and not the other person next to you. So why do you care so much about the perception of others on you? It doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And remember, what others think of you is not your business, and you should not let others' perception affect you. Like how you live, how you feel, how you interacted with others, and so many things related to that. You need to know that the value or your value is not defined by being liked. So it's better to choose yourself, be yourself, and just do you. And other thing that you can add up to, define your values and boundary when engaging with others, and always keep focusing on yourself and keep improving that version of yourself. Here's another thing that you can do for yourself this year and thank me later. Stop blaming and start taking responsibility. I think blame exists because it makes it easier for us not to deal with the tough situation. But to be accountable means you have to be willing to accept responsibility for your own actions and choices in life. And accountability means that you are capable of changing something, changing a situation to how you have imagined it to be instead of blaming. So, what do you think? 2022 should be a perfect time to stop blaming others and begin to accept responsibility for your life? Yes, I think that can be done, but if you decide no more excuse, no more victimhood, just create the life that you want to live and stop using others' things outside of your control to define what you are facing right now. I'm telling you, it's not healthy. 2022 should be a time to stop blaming and start taking responsibility right now. And here is my final suggestion on what you can do for yourself this year. Develop a habit of self-learning. Well, I'm not taking you back to school, but hey, life is a school already. And what I meant by self-learning is that open your curiosity to good books, good journals, good video like this one, as self-learning will give you the ability to identify problems and quickly look for effective solutions on your own. And according to Malcolm, self-learning is defined as a process by which individuals take the initiative with or without the assistance of others. I hope that you'll develop that initiative in 2022. But how? Navigate. Navigate around good books, good video like this one. Go and learn through those good platforms like Udemy and so many platforms related to them. Develop a habit of self-learning. It is 2022. And those are the 5 things that you can do for yourself in 2022. And if you need a reminder again, in a nutshell, prioritize yourself and tend to have a me time. Stop being nice to people instead of to be honest with them. Stop caring what others think of you. Stop blaming and start taking responsibility. And last one, develop a habit of self-learning. I think it is enough for today. I have already made it easier for you towards your 2022. What is just left is to just commit to what has been shared and do what is possible for you. Thanks for joining me today. And if you like what you have heard so far, please give a thumb, subscribe, or leave a comment below. Until next time, bye bye.